So I've decided to make a video so that the folks who are wondering about the farm could take a look, and for those of you who have been here can see everything that's been done. So here's our gate and the new lights that Thomas just put up. This is Mountain View Road, and this is our view across the street from our farm. It's a big cattle ranch, which they're getting ready to hay part of the field. So this gate was put in by Thomas, Claudia, and I. When we first moved in, most of the fields, so my property goes all the way over to just this side of that tree. All of the fields were between 5 and 8 foot tall of grass. So some of the fences were hidden, some of the fences were gone. And there's, of course, the faithful farm dog. I figured there was no better place to do this tour but from the seat of my Kubota tractor. Go Kubota. John Deere sucks. Their customer service is horrible. Tractors are good though. Anyway, on the right here we have our orchard, and we have plum trees. That's a plum tree right there. Plum trees, apple trees, a couple different types of apples, 3 pear trees, and some cherry trees that we'll see. We have our own well. It's a 250-foot deep well, and that's what we were working on today, was cleaning up these hedges. And that's what we refer to as the big pasture. Now when we first moved in, actually before that, Alex and I first saw this place, and it was seriously run down. You couldn't really see much of anything, but I could see what it could be. So I was very interested, and I asked them to mow at least the yard, which they did. My lawn's a little bit long now. We'll mow next weekend. We got hit pretty hard this year with gypsy moths, but Thomas was able to spray and got those all back under control. So this tree here, it needs to be trimmed back. This is called a Corkscrew Willow. There's 5 of them on the property. There's that one here. Back towards the front, those 2 trees there are both Corkscrew Willows. And then there's another one back towards the pasture you'll see in a little bit. And there was Thomas. So this weekend we were working on these trees on the right-hand side of the driveway. They really haven't been trimmed back at all since I've been here. So we wanted to be able to let the trees breathe and let more air move. There's actually a drainage ditch there on the other side of the dog between my place and the neighbors, and it's so overgrown with blackberries, and there's actually some trees growing in it that's what we've been working on. So these trees are unimproved, and you can see like they really need to be done. But then you'll see up here where we've gotten done. Here we've got some lilac bushes. Oh, and a wonderful husband bringing lunch. Okay, to be continued.